Welcome back to On The Case with me, Kasey Campion. Guys, I've lost track of the episode. I don't know what number it is, but I'm still here. That's all that counts. Today is a very exciting day. Spotify Wrapped came out. Very fitting day for it to come out on. So I want to go through a bit of my Spotify Wrapped. I also have Podcast Paul here. Of course, he now has a microphone.
Yes, I do.
So we can hear him. And then we're going to go through the On The Case Spotify Wrapped, which is actually crazy. I can't believe I'm on some people's Spotify Wraps. Like, back in the day, maybe when I thought I was going to be Katy Perry, that was possible, but not now. Okay, so I actually want to kind of quiz Paul and see if he can guess some of mine. So, who do you think was my top artist?
Kingfisher.
Are you dumb?
Kingfisher.
Something wrong with you?
Why not Kingfisher?
Do you even listen to me?
I have to every week.
Who's my favourite person on the planet?
Peggy Goo.
You're fired. Come on, one more guess. I met this person.
Oh, Liz Capaldi.
How did you not get that?
You sing Kingfisher to me all the time, though.
Yeah, but that's a meme. Like, do you know what I mean? Okay, number one, Lewis Capaldi. The rest of them are kind of random. Number two, Pitbull.
You love bald men.
Do I? Number three, Dua Lipa. Okay, fitting. Right. Four, David Guetta. Random. Five, Justin Bieber. I personally think that Spotify Wrapped is wrong a lot of the time.
Yeah, sometimes if you fall asleep to a song, it fucks up your Spotify Wrap all year.
But I don't even fall asleep to songs. And like, okay, my top 5 songs, Peggy Goo is number 1.
See, I do listen.
That would make sense. But then there's 3 Lewis Capaldi songs in a row. You're not going to know any of them. Heavenly Kind of State of Mind, Cure for Minds Unwell, The Pretender. Absolutely love them. But I don't think they'd be my number ones in terms of like streaming. Then number 5 was It's That Time. Do you know that one?
Liz Capaldi.
It's that time. No, techno.
Oh, no idea.
Uncle Pat loves that one.
Okay.
Let me just see something right here. Sorry, guys. What else is interesting to even tell you about? Top albums. Oh, you listened to 4 albums this year. Okay.
Liz Capaldi.
Yeah, Lewis Capaldi number 1. This is where I think it's wrong. Sabrina Carpenter number 2. Olivia Rodrigo number 3. Taylor Swift number 4. But the Taylor Swift one is The Life of a Showgirl that just came out.
Yeah, but you may have had it on repeat for that week and then you stopped.
Didn't. I didn't even listen to the new album fully.
Wow.
So it's false information, guys.
Oh.
Top podcast. This is a good one. Okay, number 1. Sisters in the City. Told you about this one before.
Never heard of it.
Anna and Mandy from Love Island.
Love them.
And I went to see them live and I tried to get them on the show.
Love them.
Number 2, Cancelled with Tana Mojo.
Love her. Who is she?
Tana Mojo. Who? Guys, I need a new producer. Number 3, Tipsy Topics with Beth. I was on her. Beth?
I've seen the cover of that.
Beth, is that her name?
Dylan.
Oh my God, Beth, I forgot your name. I was on her podcast.
Dylan Kenny was on it this week.
Yes, he was. Number 4, Unscripted with Eve O'Connor.
Slay.
And number 5, Outrage Archives.
We're so awkward.
Dun dun dun. I bet you I'm not in any of theirs.
Where Aaron said yes.
I see Brandon enough to not listen to his voice on a podcast.
Fair. That's so legit.
Do you know Outrage Archives? It's Abby and Ruby from Bound that were here.
Bound, but they were slacking off their own podcast when they came in. So I was like, I wouldn't listen to it if you say it's terrible.
They weren't slacking it off. They said they had to take down an episode because it was about one of their ex-boyfriends.
Oh, well.
And fun fact, it actually went back up last week by accident.
By accident.
Yeah, but I think it's down again. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty good, I think.
Go on. Unwrap some more.
Okay, let me see. I did top artist. Top artist sprint. What the hell does that mean? You listened to 705 artists this year. Okay.
Do you use Spotify for work?
What do you mean?
Like songs or when you play the radio? No.
No, not really.
Okay.
I want another interesting fact. Oh, I was in the top 1% global fans of Lewis Capaldi. You spent 372 minutes with him. It's not long.
Did you get a special message?
I did because I got a special message. Wait, let me see if it comes up.
Play it against Mike, please.
Okay, no, not that. Where's my message? I had a message from him. It was a little video. And I nearly cried even though I knew. Oh, here we go.
Hello there, it's Lewis here. After seeing this, you're one of my top listeners and I have showed up in your Wrapped this year, Spotify Wrapped. So I say thank you very much for listening to me this year. And I'm very excited about next year and releasing a lot more new music. So hopefully you like it and I'll see you soon.
Is it bad that I'm tearing up? Like, I personally think that was made for me. Like, I believe that was for me.
Parasocial relationship, maybe?
No. I feel like I give out about these kind of people, but then I'm one of these people.
You stalked him literally in Dublin. the epitome of parasocial.
I literally walked by the pub today where I met him and I was like, I still can't believe that happened. Is there anything else interesting on Spotify Wrapped about that I should share with the listeners?
You tell me. What age does it say you are?
It said I was 33.
It said I was 59.
Yeah, well, I wonder why. You give 59-year-old vibes when you post on my story.
Oh, sorry. Fair.
Minutes listening. I feel like mine's not long. I think it was like 11,000. Is that long?
I wouldn't know.
What's yours?
I don't have my phone to hand because I'm so focused on this stuff.
Top song quiz. You listened to 934 songs this year. But this is where I think it's wrong, right? It said I only listened to Peggy You.
You do sing that song a lot.
Yeah, but it said I only listened to it 12 times. That's wrong.
12 times on repeat.
Peggy You. No, like just in general.
I think if you listen to it over and over, it doesn't count them after a certain point.
And I'd say if you don't listen to the full song.
You just want the first 30 seconds and you're like, enough.
Once I hear the, I can't explain, you know, I kind of just.
Love that bit.
Yeah. I got a feeling. Yeah, I don't know if anything else here is worth telling you guys. Top genres. No, this is why it's not right. It's all like pop this, pop that. Like Lewis Capaldi's not pop. Like
He's poppy enough. He's popular.
he's popular.
Sad but popular.
Listening club. All of your listening made you part of something bigger. You're in great company. 20% of global listeners are in your club. What the hell does that mean?
They have a gold card for your club.
Lewis Capaldi gold card. Right, on to the more important things. On the Case Wrapped. Paul, hit me with the figures there.
So this year you had 1 million minutes of listening.
That's a lot of minutes.
A lot of brain rot.
Does that mean like, see all my episodes combined and then everyone that listened?
Yeah. So it's not like one person listened to 1 million minutes. It's
Okay.
like everyone added up. It adds to 1 million minutes.
Okay, that's good.
That's a lot. It's a lot of Kasey time.
That's a lot of Casey
A lot
time.
of story time.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Dubai scammers and rat time.
Rodent.
You hit number 5 on the Spotify charts.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was the peak.
Guys, if you're listening right now, what's that thing they need to do? Is it rate the podcast?
Like, rate and subscribe.
Like the little star on Spotify?
Yeah, 5 stars, please. And also on Apple, because Apple, you can leave nice things. And some people leave not nice things on your Apple podcast.
Do they? Are you serious?
And I can't get rid of it.
Why have you never told me?
Well, now you know.
What did they say?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Let's pull up right now and see. And you were big in Ireland, obviously.
Slay.
Slay, obviously. I would hope so. Oh, your most popular episode, can you guess?
Back to school.
Back to school. And I think that's because everyone from your school was listening.
Yeah.
And they want to know
What I said.
shit you said about them. And is she lying?
I probably have never had anyone from school listen past that episode. But if you're in my school, please text me.
Maybe it went viral on that awful toxic message board.
Yeah.
They all could, I don't know.
I
But
literally talked to one person from school. And it's Chloe. Hi, if you're listening.
Hi,
and
Chloe.
Ellen, actually. And Ellen as well.
Oh, I love Ellen. Let's move on.
I don't really know if these figures are good, guys, but I think they're good for me. So,
I'm happy.
do you have the one with the top countries?
Yeah, hold on. Carol, give me 2 minutes.
Sorry, guys. Paul, he's 59 at heart.
Yeah, my fingers can't move. Number 5, your top Canada. So top countries, number 5, Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 was UAE, Dubai.
Dubai. Okay, you're a sports buddy.
Dubai.
He must have had all his
Dubai
buddies.
scammers on repeat. Number 3 was Australia.
Okay. That's probably my
Shout
one
out.
cousin in Australia. Shout out Catherine.
Shout out Catherine and every Irish expat in Sydney and Melbourne.
Yes.
Number 2, the UK.
Okay. Look, we won't fight on it. We won't fight. Just
Let's leave it behind. Number 1, Ireland.
come on, Ireland, number 1. Oh, hell yeah. That's actually very interesting. Who the hell listens in Canada?
There's a lot of Irish people in Canada.
Yeah. Okay.
Expats.
I'll take it.
You were a top 10 show for over 6,000 people.
Guys, that's a lot. Can you give me the full figure there? I'm seeing it.
6.7.
So for 6.7 thousand people, I was in their top 10 podcast. That's pretty good, I think.
I'd be happy with that.
I'm pretty happy with that.
You're a top 5 show for 4.3 thousand people.
I think that's pretty good. Maybe I'm wrong, guys, but I'm pretty proud of that one.
And your number 1 show for 763 diehard fans.
I think that's good. Like, I know I have 180,000 followers, but I still think those numbers are good because podcasts are different. Not everyone that follows you listens to your podcast.
Yes, as I know.
As Paul knows. He cries about it every night.
Hard to listen.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm pretty happy with that. So to the 763 of you who I was your number 1, big legends. I really appreciate that. I really do.
and do your homework. Your mom's going to be mad. Your mom's going to make you dinner and do your homework.
How do you know they're that young?
Please.
But like,
What, you know how Katy Perry calls her fans kitty cats?
Kitty cats, yeah.
What we call Kasey Campion fans?
Yeah, I don't know actually. Maybe we should put out a question.
That's good. Good.
That would be, yeah.
What should you call your diehard fans?
Someone told me something before. I think Graham gave me an idea before. I can't remember.
On the fence?
On the fence. The Campion champions. Kasey cats.
Happy campers.
Happy campers, yeah.
Well, work in progress.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
This is actually really interesting.
I should have already, but try and guess. Who is your number one similar streamed musical artist? Like your fans, what's their number one artist when they're listening to you?
Taylor Swift.
No. Zach Bryan.
I don't even know who that is.
Did he not play Phoenix Park this
He
summer?
did, and there was a big hullabaloo about it. And I was like, I put up a TikTok being like, who is Zach Bryan? And I'm not even trying to be like, oh my God, pick me, who's Zach Bryan? No idea who that is. I know he does country music. I think he had a toxic breakup or something.
I think he had a big scandalous breakup, but he's big.
Yeah, no idea who that is.
Bad moustache. Number 2.
Tay-Tay.
Tay-Tay. Number 3, who I thought would be your number 1.
Kingfisher.
Kingfisher. Number 4. They're on F104 a lot.
Olivia Rodrigo.
No.
Pitbull.
No. If you like her, you have good taste.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah. Number
Taste.
5 is she's very sexy and dances a lot.
Tate McRae.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. So guys, that basically means everyone that listens to On The Case, they're their kind of most common artists they listen to as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we all have similar tastes, guys, except for Zach Bryan. No judgment.
If you're not listening to On The Case, what would you be listening to podcast wise?
Me.
No, your followers.
Oh, my followers. I'm like, it's all about me. Unscripted.
Yes, that's number 4.
I'm Grandma.
Number 5.
Two Johnnies.
Yeah.
Shock.
You got a big culture audience. it seems.
Who doesn't listen to the Two Johnnies? What else?
Number 2.
Talking bollocks.
No. I'll give you a clue. Cocktail glass.
Huh?
Cocktail glass.
Cocktail glass.
That's the clue.
Oh, hold my drink.
Yes. And number 3, they're voguing on the cover.
Vogue's podcast. I don't know what it's called. My therapist goes to me.
Yes, that's your third.
I was referring to her solo podcast. I don't know what that's called, but I know what my therapist goes to me is called.
Okay.
That's actually crazy. How do they have enough to talk about? They have a podcast together, so they've separate as well.
I think Joanne just does that. Vogue has multiple, but then she has a husband and children, and she was in the jungle and lots of sponsorship deals.
Yeah, but that's like I struggle with this one.
She is booked and busy.
Good woman, Vogue.
Good vote.
Heard she got voted off the jungle. I'm a bit behind, but she was very good. As if Vogue Williams is listening to this. Maybe she is.
I'll tag her in the comments. Tag and like below, Vogue.
Please be listening, Vogue Williams.
That seems to be the wrap on the case, Kasey.
Okay, well, guys, I'm pretty happy with that.
Looking back over the past year, tell me how you feel about the past year since you last podcast.
You know what? Of all the things I do between the podcast, the radio, and TikTok, podcast is what I worry about the most.
Really?
I think because it's very oversaturated. Everyone has a podcast these days, and I'm on my own. That's why I always get guests. But season 2 was actually, it's kind of flown, I feel.
I think you're in the flow. Season 1, you were very nervous.
Yeah, season 1, I'd like stop after every sentence.
The first episode took about 3 hours to record.
Oh, Jesus. Remember the pilot episode as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
guys.
were very formally dressed.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was in a blazer and all. And often, like, I had a nightmare a few weeks ago waking up being like, what if I don't know what to say on the podcast? But do you know what? No.
Kasey, you'll never run out of things to say.
I know. Well, do you know what? I could say so much more if Paul let me, my agent let me, my parents let me. I want to out people all the time.
Yeah, but last week did not teach you anything.
What was last week?
Your agent said just
I
sleep in
know.
it.
Literally today I came in and I was like, I want to tell something. And Paul was like, no.
Well.
It did involve a big corporation anyway.
That sounds like a HR issue.
Yeah, moving on. Oh yeah, guys, Paul says he's either reporting me to HR or I have to get him a Switch 2 for Christmas.
Switch to my last day is 12th of December, so you've got a week to find it.
Well, I'll have you know, I was in Curry's the other day doing an ad for Christmas and Christmas gift ideas, and I seen the Switch 2 and I recorded it and I said, my podcast producer Paul is mad for one of these. Didn't buy it, but at least I can tell you where to buy one.
Curry's. Ad. Hashtag
sponsor the podcast next year.
Paid partnership. Hashtag just buy me a Switch 2. Looking back on your first year of podcasting, what do you remember?
Laughing. We had a lot of laughs in here. The tin whistle was a time.
It was an era.
It was an era in itself. Looking back at season 1, I'm like, geez, that was a bit unhinged. Like some of the guests, some of the conversations, I'm like, whoa, I really overshare on this thing.
I think podcasts can be dangerous because you're sitting down chatting and you think you say what you like. And
Yeah.
you realise, oh, I shouldn't have said that.
And you also think that your haters won't be listening. Well, Paul just verified that because they're all on Apple Podcasts, apparently. And
Well, I have to listen every week as well. So
yeah, he's a hater. One of my, remember I was telling you one of my haters transcribed a whole episode onto Tattle.
I think they went Apple Podcasts where your haters are and took the transcript. No, I don't
Oh,
think,
can you do that?
I don't think they typed out word for word.
Oh no, I don't think they did that. But
No, they might
yeah.
use AI.
so if
But-
you're listening right now and you hate me, get a life, okay?
No, like and subscribe.
Yeah, like
5
and
stars.
subscribe. You're paying my bills, baby. And Paul's. Paul's bankrupt since I have no YouTube subscribers.
What is it? What does Madonna say? If you're following along and hating on me, you're a fan.
Oh, for sure. It's fan behavior. Every time I get a hate comment, I'm like, fan behavior.
Yeah. If you didn't really care, you wouldn't comment. You wouldn't follow.
When I don't like someone, I block them.
Do you not
Dun
do
dun dun.
soft unfollow? Where you unfollow them and they have to unfollow you at the same time because you block them and unblock.
See, I'm actually a big fan of not blocking because I feel like blocking people lets them know that they're bothering you. But sometimes they're just that irritating. You have to block.
Fair. On TikTok, I block people I keep seeing over and over. Like when,
I'll press not interested.
when they're trying to sell me a curved case. And I'm like, please
Dun
don't.
dun. I've actually jumped on the TikTok shop buzz myself. I'm going to be transparent, guys. You want to know how much I made this year? Actually, I'll tell you this year, right?
Is it enough for a Switch too?
No. Well, it would be actually.
Well,
So transparently, and Neve has said this publicly, so she won't mind me saying this. This month, Neve made €21,000 on TikTok shop.
is she paying her tax?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's before tax,
Neve,
right?
pay your tax.
This year, okay, I've earned this year, that's one full year, €978.
That's 2 Switch 2s.
I don't care what it is. That's my family's Christmas presents. But it's not just madness.
But you don't get paid for views, do you?
No.
Which is a bit
In
shit.
that case, I'd be reeling in the money because I've got a lot of views this
You
year.
would never work again.
I'd never work again. Now I'm acting ungrateful. I make a lot of money from brand deals. I do pay my tax. Did my first tax return this year. Traumatic. But the TikTok shop grind is not working for me.
Oh, what would you actually want to flog? I feel you'd have to really believe in the product to flog it. You're going to sell that shit projector.
No, I actually got sent a projector today from 3. Not a shit one, a good one. So my thing with TikTok shop is I'll promote anything that I actually use. So like when I'm doing my makeup, I'll promote the products, but I won't go and get like a Hoover and like a fucking cat pram and all that kind of stuff. No shade to Neve, guys. She's making bank, okay? But I won't promote anything like that I wouldn't be buying. Do you know what I mean?
There. I think that's legit.
Yeah.
You're not selling it if you're promoting something you actually use.
No, like today, for example, I did my makeup and every step of my makeup, I linked each product because I'm actually using it every day. But I'm not going to make big money off that.
Flirt with the brand. Flirt with the brand.
Flirt with the brand, as Sarah Mack would say, and SJ.
Okay.
Right, well,
that was it. So,
yeah, guys, that was a great little catch up. See, I like when people talk to me, Paul.
I know. I always talk to you.
Maybe I should have had a podcast with 2 people.
No, it's fine.
I'd fall out with them. Okay, so I have a guest coming on. Will I say who or will I wait till she comes?
The thumbnail and copywriting will give it away.
Yeah,
Daniel and Brand used to always do this. Oh, don't say it. And someone would be like, it's in the thumbnail.
I love being real mysterious with my guests. Guys, it's Nadia Bose. She'll be back after the break. Welcome back to On the Case. I'm here with my gorgeous guest, Nadia.
Hey guys!
How do you feel?
I'm a little nervy.
Okay, is it your first podcast?
Ever.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm honoured
Thank you.
to have you here on the case.
Well, I'm honoured to be on the case.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes.
Do you want to address our outfits? Because I forgot to address it in the first half of the
I
podcast.
will. And while I address the outfit, Paul, I don't know if you're going to hate me for this, but I need to grab something. Is that okay? I won't hit the mic.
I love how she's already self-aware that she's not going to hit the mic. Guys, Nadia got me a present. Why are you not talking into your mic, Paul?
Yeah, Paul.
God, I need to get a new producer.
I'm sorry, Kasey. Sorry. You know, it's
Okay.
Christmas.
Close your eyes.
Okay, I got a gift, guys.
This is not a gift. Like, stop getting your hopes
Can I
up.
just say you're the first person to bring me anything?
Well, it's just a joke. Like,
Okay.
it's not
I'm
that.
scared.
I'll get you a gift after because you're making me feel bad. Like, you actually think this is a
Well,
gift.
you
but
bought
it's not.
something, so it is a gift. Oh. I'm scared. I'm so wearing this.
You have to wear it.
Oh, I'm so
You
wearing
have
this.
to wear it.
Paul, look at this hat. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
You're welcome. I got antlers for me.
That's so funny because in the bathroom I was like, I meant to bring my
I know.
antlers.
And I thought you were on to me. I thought you had a little sneaky look
No,
in the
I
bag.
didn't. On my life. Right. Let me just get this on me now.
Yeah.
Hang on now. Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna get these
We're
on
gonna
me.
ruin the flick back.
We're getting very festive because I love Christmas.
Paul,
Casey.
how's she looking?
Flip it back.
Oh,
Take the tag off.
Take the tag off.
Okay, sorry.
Don't embarrass her.
Yeah,
well,
like,
thank you for this. This is giving...
cost
so-
of living a $5 for reindeers these days.
Basically, it was Christmas jumper day in work today for... Paul, what was it for?
Cystic fibrosis.
Cystic fibrosis. Need to do my donation. And I said to Nadia, well, you better bring a Christmas jumper. And then she said, I don't have one. So then I offered her one. And then she said, it's ugly. I'm not wearing it. Is that right?
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I love how you get the cute ears and I get
Oh,
this.
hell yeah. You know I'm
It
getting
won't
these
even
cute
fit
ears.
my fat head. Oh, here we go.
Oh, you look gorgeous.
What's that like?
Flip it right back.
Why?
It looks better.
I want to see the dangle thing.
No, the dangle looks better. On the
No,
Okay.
and I like the way the bells are making noise when you move your head.
Okay, I really hope the listeners don't mind that.
Oh, I hope people are watching. I really hope. If you're
Oh,
not
yeah.
watching, you need to watch.
If you're not watching, get on YouTube.
YouTube.
Anyways, guys, we're getting sidetracked here. So,
Yeah.
Nadia Bose.
Yes, that's me.
Let's go back to the start.
Okay.
Where can you remember where we met or how we met?
Casey, I do remember.
Okay.
I remember where, how, when
Okay.
we met at a Cocoa Brown event. That was our first interaction, wasn't it?
Very first. I don't think I'd
Yeah.
ever even seen you on social media before
No.
that.
I was shocked I was invited to that.
Yeah, I think you had 2,000 followers at the
Yeah,
time,
I
which
did.
nowadays, like Paul probably has that. Do you, Paul?
2800
Do you?
on Instagram.
Maybe Paul could be at an event soon.
Paul,
Who knows?
are you going to the next Cocoa Brown event?
Sure, I want a fake tan.
Iconic bronze, guys. Anyway, do you know? So you were invited to that. Was that your
Yeah.
first event?
First ever. No, wait. I had one previous event with Cocoa Brown though. It was like
Okay.
Cocoa Brown were on to me.
Yeah.
They seen.
They seen the potential.
Yeah, they knew.
My first event was Dermalogica.
Was it?
Yeah.
Boosh.
It was September, was it? October 2023.
Oh, I don't remember
So
dates.
2
now.
years ago. I remember dates.
Okay.
And then after that would have been that one, I think. Yeah, it would have been.
And actually, at that one, do you remember what I won?
Yeah, so I remember meeting Nadia. I remember so well. You had a slick back pony.
Oh, hell
Your
yeah.
makeup was like done. Did Nadia, did Simone do it?
Simone, my sister,
Her
yeah.
sister did her makeup.
Yeah.
Were you wearing like a red poly dress?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Sounds like me.
Yeah, and you won a voucher of some description.
A €500 voucher, one for all.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong.
At your first
Pass
event.
the parcel.
Yeah.
Going to an event. So first of all, I'm buzzing to be there. And then I win a €500 voucher.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, absolutely. I actually had Uggs picked out. And the second they said €500 voucher, I said, I'm winning that.
Yeah,
And I won it.
you manifested it. So we met that night. I think I met you through somebody else. And then what was after that? I obviously followed you at the time.
Yeah. But we didn't have many interactions at the time.
No.
Because I wasn't really doing content. I was
No.
like, a little bit. I was just posting.
Yeah, just
for
like
funsies.
normal.
Yeah, for fun vibes. And then I don't remember the next time we met after that.
So what were you doing at the time? Did you have an actual job? A
Yeah.
real job, should I say?
Yeah. An actual job.
Yeah, because this
Casey.
is the fake job.
Yeah, I worked in the Hyatt Hotel. So that
Did
was
you?
full-time reception. And I think my memory is quite foggy,
Okay.
but I'm pretty sure I was after going to Thailand. I think that's what it was. I think I was traveling in Thailand and then I started posting as well. I came home and, oh yeah, I remember. I got that invite while I was in Thailand planning to come home. And I was like, oh my God, I just got invited to an event. And then it kind of snowballed from there. Then I was like, right, let me just do this content thing.
Yeah. So when did you, so obviously now for people that don't know, you're a fitness girly.
Yes.
You're an online coach.
Yes.
So Thailand, because I remember seeing you went with your boyfriend.
Yes.
Was that a new time?
Yeah, I went twice.
Okay, so the first time, was that just holiday travel?
I'm very like spontaneous, you probably know.
Yes.
So I was like one-way ticket vibes.
Okay.
Both times actually.
Really?
Yeah. First time I went, I loved it. Like I loved it. We didn't do it in terms of like backpacking. I had
Okay.
a 20 kg case. Yeah.
I'd be the same.
Yeah. Like how could you not?
No.
And also we settled in one area and
Okay.
then like went seeing sightseeing and stuff. Do you know what I
Okay.
mean? Like day trips and a few days or whatever. But it was mainly like staying in one place, chilling.
So when you were doing content on that trip, was that more so like, I'm not trying to be an influencer, I'm just documenting my...
No, that's when I started kind of like being like, well, maybe I'll try do content. I would be like, I got no views. Like nobody knew who I was, obviously. And I think Thailand, when you go traveling, you'll see if you go to Thailand, it like kind of blocks your algorithm when you first go over. So it's
Right.
like you're landing on Thailand's For You page.
Yeah.
And I got flooded with like Thai people.
Okay.
Yeah. So then, but then I start getting a few viral hits, like getting my hair washed and stuff like
I remember that video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that.
So you came home, started getting invited to events, and then were you like, right, this is obviously working out for me here.
Yeah.
So did you like pick a niche, or were you just like doing a bit of everything?
No, I feel like I am the niche. Like on my page,
Okay.
it's me.
You are the
I
niche.
am
That's so
the
true. I
niche.
feel like I'm my
Yeah.
niche. Yeah, okay.
I think that's so washed. I don't think you have to have a niche. I think when people are getting into content, you type in how to be a content creator, like pick a niche.
Yeah.
You can't post anything but your niche.
Yeah,
Like, no.
I do not have a niche. Obviously, I've had a couple of like, okay, driving test saga, cheating saga, but like that's not a niche. That's just
No.
like a segment.
story of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a little
So when I
playlist.
started, it was solely fitness because I thought I have to only do fitness. And then when I started doing lifestyle content, it got much better of a reaction than my fitness content. So then I kind of like slowly, I still do fitness, you know, I still post a lot of my fitness videos, but on TikTok, I don't. Like I'm more like,
Yeah, because I remember you were just fitness, and I remember you were the only, and I said this to you back when we weren't even close, you were the only fitness influencer that I wanted to watch because you didn't make people feel shit about themselves.
Yeah.
Like a lot, not that other fitness influencers do, but a lot of them are like, you need to get up at 6 a.m. and go to the gym and do this.
Unrealistic, like.
But yours, even though I was not doing half the stuff you were doing, it just, I don't know, I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
It motivated me.
Yeah, because I think that's how everything is. Things are very overwhelming. Like you can get very overwhelmed very easily. So
Yeah.
I think if you're like, okay, well, if I make it to the gym later today, that's a win for me personally. Like you don't base your goals around what, like if I'm up at 6 a.m, that's great for me, but doesn't mean you have to be.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
because
mean?
sometimes I watch people and I'll be like, oh, like they actually put me in a bad mood.
Yeah.
Whereas you'd be like, okay, girls, I've got up today. Now you can do it too. Like that kind of thing.
Yeah, more like we can do this together vibes. Not look at me getting up at 6 a.m. More like if I can do it, you can do it. Do you know what I mean?
And then you, where's it going with this? I had something to say.
I know.
there.
I'm like, can we just jump in?
You couldn't really show your personality through fitness videos. Really?
I wish. Sorry.
You couldn't really show your personality through fitness videos.
No. And then scandalocious, but now you can't. I do understand it though. In fairness, you can't bring tripods or anything into the gym. So when I started posting,
Trigger warning.
I
can't video anywhere these days. Apparently.
know, like how dare they? No,
Shocking.
I would actually love to pay a premium price to go to a gym where you can do that because I would. Like that is something I would do. Dublin doesn't have that. Whereas like when I was away in Thailand and in Bali, it's very, especially Bali actually, it's very normal to record everywhere you go. Sometimes it's overwhelming. One time, I went into a gym one time and I, as a content creator, got overwhelmed and left because of the amount of tripods in this place. It was bodybuilders, it was lip filler, it was shredded. Like I walked in and I was like, this is a bit much even for me. Like,
yeah.
So
and you'd be walking out the camera anyway.
Yeah. So I do get it. I 100% get it. But that's why I kind of got away from it as well because I couldn't show my personality. And when I show my personality is when videos do really well because I am pretty funny, guys.
She is pretty funny.
So you.
Because I remember texting you during the summer because obviously as I said I met you when you had 2,000 followers and then obviously I don't monitor your page every day and then
Yeah,
one
you
day
do.
I went on. Yeah, I do. I went on and I was like 40. Like when did this happen?
Yeah, you actually texted me
Yeah, 'cause
that.
I thought
That
I was like,
only
did you get a big spurt from that video? Remember the one that went viral in Greece?
Yeah.
But you were like, no, it just kind of gradually went up.
Yeah, no, that Greece one, it did obviously boost my followers.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like the life-changing growth.
Yeah, because
Do you know
people
what I mean?
always say this, they're like, oh, you're cheating videos the only reason, this, that, and the other. I had 60,000 followers before the cheating video and now I have 150. Like, yes, I did get it. Like, I think from the cheating story, I got 8,000 or 9,000.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's a lot for a video.
Yeah, that's
But-
a lot.
Yeah, and even Uncle Pat's always saying, he's like, say my most viral video is the one with the baby that has 7.5 million views. I only got like 1,000 followers off it. In comparison to 7.5 million people. So it's very rare you get a viral video, then you get a lot of followers.
I think the thing is, if this is my personal opinion, obviously. Everything that I'm going to be saying is my personal opinion. Like, I don't expect everyone to agree. But anyway, if you have a viral video that gives you a lot of followers, it depends how you keep that. Like,
yes.
if you go onto someone's page and they have 200,000 followers and 2,000 views, it's like, right. So then you can see it must have been a couple of viral videos. Or when COVID, if you're posting COVID, I think it was very easy to, not easy to grow, don't get me wrong, but it was easier than it is now. People like, they're very, very like, with following people these days.
I
They don't
know,
wanna
the
follow.
follows are stingy out
Yeah.
there. Because even from talking to the likes of Shanice, Brandon, Daniel, they all say to me, like, back in COVID, it was so easy to get followers.
Yeah.
Like, Shanice
They don't know what
posted
else to do.
one video and got 100k followers. That's my whole career there in one video.
I'm not even at that.
Yeah. And that's one video.
And like,
So that's why, like, when I look at myself, I'm like, oh, I only have 150k. I'm like, if I said to Paul, I think that was where we were recording. No, we weren't recording. I said during COVID, I would have popped off.
oh yeah.
I would have been 2 million,
Oh,
baby.
so would
Yeah,
I.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, that's not downplaying anyone that started during COVID, because obviously,
Obviously
they're
not.
still
if you're
popping off now.
maintaining it and you're still
Yeah.
in the presence of social media at this stage, if you made it through the COVID stage, you still have people watching your videos. Fair play.
But there's some people you'll go on, you'll see they have a huge following and they're getting no views, and you're like, what is the story there?
Yeah, it's kind of, old followers.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are like, were very, very active during COVID times. You had nothing else to be doing.
Yeah.
I was a TikTok fiend.
Were you? See, I worked
Oh.
full time during COVID and had college.
Did
So
you?
like I used to watch everyone's TikToks being like, I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
And my boyfriend at the time was kind of like, oh, that'll never go anywhere. And like,
Sorry?
you need to think of something new. Well, look where that got me, buddy.
Yeah.
On the case, is it?
Are you listening? Are you listening?
I no. But I want to go back to the tripod and the gym thing. Is that a rule? It's not allowed.
Oh yeah. You want story time?
Is there a
Quick one?
song? I want
quick
story
one.
time.
So I go into the gym, okay? I will keep the gym unnamed,
Okay.
But I go into this gym and mind you, there is signs around this gym, okay? Listen to this part. There's signs around this gym that says, tag us in your workout. Tag us in your workout.
No. Tag us in your work.
Your reaction, yeah. Tag us in your workout, right? So now me going around with my tripod, I only actually got a pair of balls and was like, right, I'm going to bring out this mini mic. I'm red in the face recording with this mini
I
mic.
remember these. Yeah.
I loved it because I love getting to chat or whatever. I love that style. But it was like, right, I was getting comfortable with it. Then a week later, one person comes up to me and he's like, sorry, you're not allowed tripods in the gym.
Someone
and I
working
was
there.
like, yeah, he was a worker.
Okay.
I was like, no problem, put it away. And then I was thinking, maybe there was something going on that day. I don't know. So I went back the next week, obviously, takes out the tripod again. Same guy comes up, you're not allowed a tripod. And then I said, sorry, why are you not allowed a tripod if there's signs that says tag us in your workout? I didn't straight away be like, why did you? But I was like, but there's signs that says tag us in your workout. So like, it's a bit confusing. It's misleading. Like, you want me to
Yeah.
tag you in your workout and not record? I don't get it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like where can I record
Yeah.
that?
Where can I?
Yeah.
But the staff were lovely, to be fair.
Okay.
They were like, it's a new rule coming in, blah, 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 explained it, whatever. I said, yeah, no problem. So then I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm not bothered, because I was actually only after doing a couple of mini mic videos and they were doing really well. It's because I was obviously talking in them.
Yeah.
And then you're getting told, well, you're not allowed a tripod, so you're not allowed to record in the gym. You could still record, but without a tripod. So yeah.
Lean it up off the dumbbell, is it?
Yeah.
See, I feel, and I know people will hate this, but because we're so used to being on video, we don't care. But I get that other randomers don't want to be in it. But I personally think if no one's in the background, what's the problem?
Yeah.
Like if it's just you with the tripod in the mirror, whatever, fair enough if someone's in it, cut them out. But like, why are people so bothered?
I think because it's so uncomfortable to them. Like that's
Yeah.
so away from their norm.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
It is kind of
Like if, let's just say my uncle or something, like someone who is not used to recording, barely uses their phone.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, it's very awkward for them to be like, oh, am I, or if they're self-conscious. If I was self-conscious, I remember when I had acne, I remember like thinking, I hope I'm not in the back of anyone's videos at events and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or I hope they don't post me where my skin looks really bad. So it's probably a personal thing. So I do get it. But like, you can't be promoting one thing and then contradicting it in the same light.
So I get some people that hate it altogether. That's completely fair. I say my granny, she's like, don't get me in your TikToks. But then I have people, I don't know if you get this, I'll put people in my vlogs and on a night out. They're like, oh my God, can I get in your vlog?
Yeah.
Post it. The next day it's like, can you take that down? And I'm like, you asked me to be in it.
No, I never got that.
And now I have to go, you think I'm going to take that down, re-edit the whole thing, put it back up? They obviously don't understand social media. One, it's going to get shadow banned. Two, no one's going to watch it for a second time. And three, the answer is no.
No, literally no.
Sorry.
No, don't
Why are you
ask.
laughing, Paul?
Yeah, you can't ask to get in it and then change your mind.
It really upsets me because even today, right, shout out if you're listening, when I was heading to the event, there was these young lads going around collecting money for Childline. And they said, will you donate? And I said, hell yeah. And I was like, do you want to be in my Vlogmas? They were like, yeah, I guarantee you I'll get a text. Take
well,
that
they
down.
were in the school uniform, so don't put that in.
Oh, can you not do that?
No, I don't think so. Because I remember I done something for Tesco and I got these lovely girls in it, but they were in their school uniform. And because they're obviously underage as well, so they can't really consent. So
yeah, and
just
I
save your
think
time.
from now on, if I have an inkling that I mightn't be allowed to do it, just don't do it because it's actually not worth it in the long run.
No,
I
it's
say
not.
that I actually posted a story time out and like every person I know.
But that's fine.
That's
okay.
fine.
That is
I
fine.
went to a solicitor for that, you know,
For what?
for the Roden story.
Oh, I remember you were saying
Yeah.
that. Yeah, as you should.
And I was
though.
like, can I be done for this? And he was like, not really. Like, if you're what you're saying is the truth and it's not illegal. Like, if I came on and said
That's it,
someone was
yeah.
doing illegal stuff,
yeah.
then it's a bit, you know. But like, cheating's not illegal.
No, it's not.
Should be. It's
Yeah.
not.
Oh, it should be. I think there should be genuine repercussions for cheating.
Cheating. Okay.
For cheating, whether you're a boy or if you're a girl. If
Yeah.
you're cheating, you deserve
Death penalty.
something.
Electric chair.
Something. Yeah.
Me put aside, right?
Yeah.
I just think one person's actions, like a little kiss on the night out, that, okay, it is my personal opinion. That affected me for 3 full years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So like, didn't trust another person. Every person that told me they were in a relationship, I was like, oh my God, ew, like imagine being in a relationship. Like, how could you ever trust that person? And like, they just get to walk free.
Yeah.
Now, maybe they do feel a bit of guilt. I don't know. But how can one person impact someone else's life so much? I just think jail time.
Yeah, I do agree. And also, it's a case of like, if you're gonna cheat, it's a case of on the case.
On the case.
If you're gonna cheat, why are you in a relationship? Like, just be single.
Who was I
Just
saying
be
this to
single.
recently?
It's not that you don't have to be in a relationship. Nobody is like saying you have to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
If you're in a relationship, okay, and please, if you are in a relationship and you even get an inkling that you wanted to do something like that, finish.
Gone.
Don't hurt someone in the process that you want to. Like, it's fine if that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. But just don't hurt someone else.
Yeah,
in the midst
because
of doing it.
a breakup would obviously feel shit, but getting cheated on feels more shit.
Oh, you overthink anyway. I obviously can't relate. 9 years.
Yeah,
up.
she's 9 years wifed up. That's crazy.
So I can't relate, but I can speculate.
Yeah.
And I can imagine that it would make you think, is it me? Is it my looks? Is it my personality? Like, it make you look internally when in reality it has nothing got to do with you.
Never.
No.
And I know it's so cliche, but everyone says like Beyonce got cheated on.
Exactly.
Like Maya Jama got cheated on.
And now, if Maya Jama can get cheated
Now, come on.
now.
It's trendy to get cheated on, but that's the one thing I didn't. When I got cheated on, I never thought, oh my God, is it me? It was just
fab.
never. Because I was like, the one they got with this day of her, she was busting out the dress and everything. But I never knew who she was actually. Maybe she's listening. Isn't that crazy? I never
She
knew who it was.
definitely is.
Never found out.
She definitely
She
is.
knows she's out there somewhere. But anyways, where was I even going with that? Oh yeah, I was never the problem, of course.
Of course.
My main worry was, this is embarrassing.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to think I'm an idiot. And like, I've hyped this person up so much to like everyone I work with and my whole family, and he'll never do me wrong. Then he did. But then you end up realizing they're the embarrassment.
Oh, absolutely.
You're not the embarrassment.
Absolutely.
Like, what do you mean you were brought into someone's family home and spent 3 years with their family and then you cheat on them? That is so embarrassing for you.
That is bizarre. That's a mental illness. Actually, maybe it's not jail time they need. Maybe it's to be in James's Street, you know, where they keep the mental people.
Yeah, with
And they
stuff
need
on
to
their
be
hands.
yeah.
Because for
Yeah,
real,
yeah.
this is so funny. I'm not really. I was talking to Uncle Pat about the death penalty the other day. I was like, I actually don't agree with it because they should suffer for the rest of their life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let them suffer. Speaking of boyfriends,
Yeah.
do you name yours online?
Eddie, yeah.
Eddie. Okay, you're not weird
Yeah.
like me and calling him your uncle.
Yeah, no.
So obviously you're with him 9 years. So that's
Yeah.
obviously he's been through a lot of periods of your life.
Oh, absolutely.
What does he make of the whole social media situation?
He is my biggest supporter.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, he
good.
is.
So is Uncle Pat.
In anything I've ever done. Like, I feel like I'm very lucky with my boyfriend, with my family, just with people who are around me.
Mhm.
They like really support what I do no matter what it is.
Yeah.
And I feel like it does really help because I've spoke to people that do content and their boyfriend would like put them down
And they hate it.
and they hate it.
They hate taking photos of them. They hate being in their videos. And I'm like, no.
No, he's not like, get me in it. He's not extremely happy to take my photos.
Exact same as Uncle Pat. It's not his
He does
favourite
it.
hobby.
No.
But they'll do it.
Yeah.
And if I don't like my photos, he'll know by me. And he's like,
Oh,
do you
yeah.
want more? And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Like,
The one thing about us, we're going to take photos.
we're going to take
Nadia,
photos.
like, you have no social anxiety. Like, Nadia will take
Oh, no.
photos in a coffee shop at the till.
Oh, absolutely.
And I just wish I could get to that level.
No, absolutely. I think that's one of the things that I'm kind of known for on social media now is not having social anxiety.
I feel like that only came about, like, I don't want to say recently, but probably in the last couple of months, it's really been like, I'm in a taxi and I'm going to say mad shit to this taxi driver.
Yeah.
How did the taxi series start? I love the taxi series.
Because I've always been a waffler with taxi drivers and I always take the piss out of them anyway.
Yeah.
And then when you're doing content, you're just like, maybe, I don't know, like you could be recording a spend a day or something like that and you get a little clip of it in. And then it just kind of snowballed. I was like,
Because,
you know
like,
what?
when you're videoing, it kind of gives you a bit more confidence because you're like, I know this is going to be good for my video. Tell us about the story when you were getting the taxi at Pennies, what you told your man you were going to do.
I told him I was going in to fleece pennies. I told him I was going to go in and I was going to go shoplifting and that's my hobby. That's what I do for a
He was
living.
just like, oh, okay.
What did he say? I think when I said, oh yeah, I'm going into Rob in here now, he goes, Rob? And like, it's silence.
And then he asked about the security tags.
Yeah,
didn't
he was like, isn't there security tags? And I was like, do you never hear of tinfoil bags? Do you ever hear of tinfoil bags?
no,
Oh my God.
tinfoil bags.
Tinfoil bags. Have you, Paul?
What are you trying to say? I wouldn't know what that means.
You don't know tinfoil bags?
I assume it means the tag doesn't go off because there's a metal barrier from
Yeah.
the tinfoil.
Is that
That's
what it
a
is?
smart thing, yeah. I'm so ghetto.
So you're telling me you've done it before?
I'm ghetto, guys. Don't. No, I actually never stole. But I've witnessed a few tinfoil bags in my life.
Okay.
I may have bought
Never
a few
heard of them.
items at the door. Is that illegal?
But what do you mean? Oh, people come around selling stuff?
Yeah.
No.
No,
that's
I don't think
illegal.
that's illegal. It's not.
I'll ask my
not
dad.
where I'm from. Yeah. Double check that now. But where I'm from, it's not illegal.
Okay, Brill.
And I may have seen a couple of tinfoil bags in my life, especially JD ones because they were really big. So like they would tinfoil the whole inners.
But then
of
how did
the-
they get the tag off?
Oh, they burn them, melt them. Yeah.
Crazy.
I've had people like burn them like in front of you and like take them off. Do you want that? Yeah.
That's good service.
That
Straight
is
to your door.
absolutely 5 stars. You're getting half price. I don't buy stuff at the door anymore because now I understand
Now
that.
you get a hashtag gift it.
Now, no, it is. You're feeding people's addiction when you're doing things like
Yeah.
this. So now I don't. But when I was younger, I was working in Boots, balling. Boots money is money. Like at
Did you
that
work
age.
in Boots?
Oh hell yeah! I worked in Boots for probably like 3 years.
Did you?
Yeah, I loved it. I really loved it.
Yeah, that seems like a nice place to work.
So people used to come in robbing, and I would low key. Obviously, you have to tell the security guard.
I feel like
they're
Boots
down
gets fleeced.
there. Oh, you couldn't make it up. But also, I'd be thinking, will she be at my door later with the turn? But then I had staff discount, so it's grand. It's grand. Didn't.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
hilarious. I love that. But I want to go back to the Eddie things we were saying
Yeah.
earlier about how our boyfriends are very good at like clocking people.
Oh yeah.
So basically, the influencer industry is not all it's made out to be sometimes.
Oh no, it's not.
What are some of the the negatives that you would find with it?
To be honest, I don't find that many.
Me
Like,
either.
I do see, and I've heard other people have really negative situations, but for me personally, I haven't had like major things other than, I don't know, like maybe when you're at certain events and there is bigger people there, like some people don't give you their time of day because they feel like they're
Yes.
too big for you. Maybe
Yes.
that would be one. Another one would be friendships. To say the least.
Well, that could be a whole hour long discussion, Paul. How do you feel about that one?
How do you have time?
You got 10 minutes before you have to start dilemmas.
Absolutely not. Yeah,
I have to go at dinner.
I don't really care. Moving on. So,
Switch two,
speaking,
please.
not happening. The friendship situation.
You
So,
just steal a Switch 2 for me, and in case you want to have to buy me one.
what do you
What's
want
the
about?
Switch
Oh,
2?
he wants you to steal a Switch. You know the Nintendo Switch?
Yeah.
Switch 2.
Oh, I'll see now. I'll
No,
have to.
Switch
I'll
one.
put in a request.
He's mad.
Number 2.
See if they're selling them at the
I'll
doors.
see if they are, Paul. Revolut was
Slide in my
grand.
DMs.
You're in.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I made the mistake of when I first started influencing thinking, oh my God, everyone's my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone loves me.
Everyone makes that
Everyone's so
mistake.
nice. And as soon as I went viral, if you want to say, everyone loved me all of a sudden. You didn't look at me when I had 10K, did you?
No, 100%.
No.
No.
And also, how do I put this? I kind of want to let you take the lead on this one. It can get messy. It gets messy. Do we just divulge?
You know what the thing is? I think it is very hard to find a true, genuine friendship in a content area because you're not, for me personally, I'm not competing with you, say. You're my
Literally.
friend. But people might be competing with you. And that's where things get a little bit tricky. They get a little bit messy because you have this person or people that you think, this is my friend. And then when you start clocking certain things, you're like, well, a friend wouldn't do this. They wouldn't do this. And I just genuinely believe, and hopefully I'm proved wrong by our friendship, Kasey.
That I'll never snake
But
you.
I don't think great friendships come out of this space
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah. And
Because you see people like you see Charlene and Ellie. I don't know if that's a shout out. Sorry.
I don't know if that, no, they got a shout out in the intro because I was
fab.
talking about hold my drink. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a shout out. Anyway, continue.
You see them. They're great friends. I don't know if they became friends from social media though.
I don't know. I
I don't
think
know.
they might have.
I think they might have.
Yeah.
But, like you see people like that their friendships are great and they're genuine friendships very clearly. So I don't know if it's a with the times kind of thing.
Yeah,
or-
because I literally was saying this to Paul, and I always say this to Paul, of me in the hat. And this might sound so cringe, I do not have competition. I'm my own
Oh, no,
competition.
100% agree.
And when anybody in the industry gets something better than me, let's say I always use her as an example, Lauren Whelan. She's getting jetted off somewhere crazy. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's
As
unreal.
you should.
As you should. Not one part of
Exactly.
me is going, I'm so jealous, that should be
No.
me. And then when I get an unreal opportunity, I would like the same
Reaction.
back.
Mhm.
But sometimes people, and it's natural, they just have a natural jealousy. But then when you say they're jealous, it sounds like you're being like, oh, everyone's jealous of me.
Obnoxious and
Do you know?
yeah, self-centered.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can come across like that. But I think
Don't be
like,
laughing, Paul.
self-centered.
I am self-centered, as I should be.
But I think low-key everyone is self-centered. Like
Yeah, you have to be.
you are thinking of yourself most of the day. You're not thinking what's Kasey doing later. No, you're thinking what am I doing later. So it's completely normal to be self-centered. Everyone is. Reality check.
Yeah.
But I think, as you said, being happy for other people, and that's the main thing. If you can't be happy for other people, you're never going to get the opportunity yourself.
Yeah.
So if you're not happy, say for Lauren Whelan being jetted off here and there, then why, like, that them things are not going to come back around to you because you are salty and you are unhappy, you're being negative about certain situations like that. It's like, well, yeah, not going to come back for you, is it?
And I also think, and this is another touchy subject, I never bring these up, but now that you're here, I'm like, we can talk about these things. So obviously in our industry, there's a lot of, we're influencers. So you can influence people, but then there's copying sometimes.
Different level. Don't get me started.
Yeah. And I feel like people will say, oh, well, you know, you're putting yourself out there. Obviously people are going to copy you. There's a difference between being influenced by someone and copying them. And even if subconsciously you don't think you're copying them, you pick it up yourself. You know when someone is copying you, your mannerisms and stuff you say. Like I could like put it down to the font I use on videos. People do directly copy. And I'm just like, why not give the credit?
Yeah. I think now this is a big topic for me because I am very creative and I come up with these video ideas. Like Charlene, I think she was the first person to do a get ready with me on the beach.
She was.
And then that became a whole
viral.
thing. Viral. So I think when it gets to that stage, I don't think everyone's going to give credit. You don't even know who the source is anymore.
Yes.
So I do get it. It's like, it can be when it's a big trend, you don't know who started it. But when there's certain things that a certain person does, like I do last minute shopping videos. That's like one of my things is, all right, I'm going last minute shopping for this event and I have this and I have that. I'm not saying I was the first person to ever do a video going last minute shopping.
Yes.
Or I was the first person to do a video going shopping, but the style that I do, the kind of intros that I do, as in I'm going last minute shopping for this reason, I never seen anyone do anything like that before.
Yeah.
And I have multiple videos like that. And it's not to say other people can't do it. Of course they can do it. Like there's no problem with that. But it's so nice. It's just so nice. As humans, we thrive off like the reward feeling of someone noticing you, from recognizing you. So when someone does recognize, oh, I'm going last minute shopping, I seen Nadia do this. That's as simple as it is. And it's like, oh, that's so nice. And then I'll be cheering you on.
And you've made a friend.
Excited. Exactly.
Like recently I was doing a vlog of the day. I was going to the Smooth Company event and then I had Nate's podcast and I was in a taxi and I started videoing myself. And even though I can video myself in a taxi if I want, I was like, Nadia does this. I literally put in the comments, taxi man inspo from Nadia. Because I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like you have to.
Yeah.
I know you don't, there's no rules, but it's just courtesy.
Do you know what it is? It's a different space. It's a different thing. It's like when you're influencing, you wanting to influence your followers and things like that. But when you're in a room of people, like, how do I put this? If I'm in a room with all these other content creators, we're not really influencing each other. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? It's more so like everyone has their own style. Everyone has their own like creativity. Yeah. And it's completely fine for people to get inspo. This is the thing. This is the point. Taking inspiration and copying is completely different.
So different.
I take so much inspo from Pinterest. I go onto Pinterest. I go through my vision boards. I'm like, I love this. I love that outfit. But I'm not copying thing for thing for thing for thing. I'm taking that and I'm putting my style, my twists on it. And that's what makes it different. Do you know what I mean?
Because I feel like, and again, similar to your last minute shopping, I feel like I was one of the first people to do like the 5K vlogs, and then that took off. Now obviously I'm not saying I own 5Ks and I own vlogs. Then the whole runner scandal started.
Oh yeah.
But when it's,
do you ever find out who that was?
It's not real, I'm telling you.
Oh,
it's made up. Nobody would do that. Here's my cover up. No, but seriously, I don't think anybody would do that.
Yeah, you just, the person who would do that would answer like that.
You would just, please, you just screenshot a fake time and post it. Why would you go driving in your car up kilometers? It wouldn't even work. Yeah. Your one that made that up was clout chasing, and as she should, because I love a good scandal.
Oh yeah,
I'm here for a scandal. But as I said, I don't own 5K vlogs. But when people close to you start basically doing the exact same thing, same format, the same type of edit, and the same fonts, it gets to you. And then people on the outside will be like, oh, I don't really see it as copying. But when it's you get it.
And I think it's because you take so much time to create videos. Like creating content, it does take time and it does take creativity, and you're doing this, you're putting effort into this, and then for someone to just so easily take your idea, it's like being a fashion designer or like fashion designer is a good example.
Yeah, it is a good example.
There, you have someone who's taken time to make that outfit, to plan that outfit out, and then you have a big chain company just taking that idea and selling it on Shein. Like that,
I can't imagine the anger that must give to fashion designers. And it is similar. That's a great little analogy you have there.
I agree.
And the worst of the whole industry, and I don't know if you've had this yet, is people making up lies.
Oh, you have had that.
I'm really not a fan of that. And I'll tell you something, right? Uncle Pat says it to me, Clodagh says it to me, they're like, Kasey, in your industry, people are going to make up lies. But I'm not okay with it.
No,
I'm not okay with it. I don't like, tell the truth. Tell people I'm a bitch. Tell people I'm full of myself. Tell them all you want. Do not make up lies.
No, I agree.
That's where I draw the line.
I haven't had like people make lies about me. Maybe I'm not as relevant as you.
Well,
Maybe that's why.
you'll get to my level. Everyone hates me now. No, I'm joking. Okay, moving on from the negative because we like to be negative and rant. But I feel like when you're with another content person, it's easy to
Yeah,
go on
because
a
we
spiral.
get each other.
Yeah, and you can't rant to normal people like Paul about these things because I think you're just being stuck up. So, 2026 goals. You've just signed with an agency.
Yeah, I have.
Congratulations. How's that
Thank
going?
you.
And what are you
Oh my
hoping?
God, splendid, amazing. Couldn't be happier. Like genuinely, one of my biggest goals for this year was to get with an agency, and I had like a couple of calls. I had a couple of knockdowns from that, and I was thinking, oh God, what am I going to do? And then 23 came, and we had a call,
Slay.
and it went great. Met the team, loved them all, and I having a great experience.
That's brilliant. And the ads are popping. The content's
popping.
coming. And that's
coming.
great. That is what you want.
Yes.
So, yeah, any advice to people that want to be a content creator? What would
Advice
you say?
for people that want to be a content creator, I'd say just be yourself. I think that's so cliche and so cringe.
But
I
it's
know.
true though.
But it is because people are going to like you for you. And when you are truly yourself, you don't feel like you need to put on an act when the camera comes out. You don't feel like you're putting on an act. You're just being natural. So it comes very natural to you when you are your authentic self.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
So just be you guys.
Be you guys. Be your beautiful self. Well, Nadia, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me, Queen.
How was your first podcast? You enjoy it?
Yeah, I wish it went on for longer. I would like ready to talk. Wait, maybe we should do like a series.
A series, okay.
Series. It just like maybe like 5 episodes, short and sweet, but like dive into so many topics because I could talk for days.
And out everyone we know.
We could put up like if we're gonna do a series, we could get in like questions for each.
I love a
episode.
topic.
Mm.
Well, speaking of that, let's
Oh.
do some dilemmas. You gonna stick
Okay.
around?
Oh yeah.
Okay, guys, we'll be back after the break with some dilemmas. Welcome back. We're doing our best case scenario segment now.
Okay.
Means we give these people the best case scenario for their problems.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fun.
So got one in, right? I'm not gonna lie, it was like 8 paragraphs.
Yeah, you showed.
So
me.
I put it into ChatGPT and I said, simplify this for me. So I'm very sorry if this is not your dilemma, but it should be just
Yeah.
shorter.
Yeah.
And I haven't actually read it yet. So this is going to be my first impression. Okay, so last year my friend added a load of fellas on quick ad on my Snapchat as a joke. And this fella, I'd call him a wannabe boy racer, added me. We started snapping nonstop, FaceTiming every day, and he was promising me a surprise meetups, acting like he wanted something real. Then out of nowhere around March, he switched and suddenly he said he might move to Australia. And all
Always
this nonsense.
Australia.
Always Australia. Meanwhile, he was actually at the Donegal rally, getting with other girls, telling me he was too busy to talk. We fully stopped speaking. Then months later, I added him back and told him I missed him. And he hits me with, I'm talking to someone else now, but I'll keep you on Snap. But nothing will ever happen between us.
Oh, Queen.
After a year of mixed signals, excuses, promises and lies, he's now with someone else and wants us to just be mates like nothing ever happened. What do I do? Because I still care, but this fella has my head spun.
You still care?
Why do you care about trash?
No, I'm not even being funny, right? That is absolutely ridiculous. Someone is literally telling you, you can be a side piece or actually just my mate and your head is wrecked. Block him.
So I'll keep you on Snapchat. Nothing's ever happened between us. We
Only
can still
on
be
Snapchat.
friends.
I'll keep you on Snapchat.
Like, you know, and then also he's telling you he's moving to Australia, but he's actually at the Donegal rally.
Yeah, come on now.
Like, please. And like, boy racer is just given no.
No, I don't know. I never heard of a boy racer.
Have you not?
No.
You know them fellas that just put up like car videos and all, and their profile picture would be a car, and they go to all these car
Oh, so they're
rallies.
like upstairs.
Yeah, they go to like car meets and all in like Tesco car park.
Tesco, get out of my Tesco now.
Yeah.
That's where I be filming my ads now.
Yeah.
Don't.
I can't believe you never heard of a boy racer.
No.
Then they have the engines that go like, you know,
Oh, so they be like,
the exhaust and the smoke and all. Yeah,
all right.
that's your first red flag. He
Okay,
needs
yeah.
to go. He doesn't care about you.
No, he doesn't. Like,
and like,
did you ever get that surprise? Like, if you got a surprise, then maybe you could see he was actually being a little bit serious. Maybe.
yeah, no.
He was. I doubt you got that surprise. The surprise was him actually fucking off to the Donegal races
Yeah.
while you thought he was in Australia.
And like, it is cringe and it's cliche, but like, you deserve more than that. Like, that's nothing.
come on.
It's giving
Yeah.
0.
Yeah. Now, come on. The standards are higher around here.
Yeah,
So,
no.
Bye.
He
That's
is
what
out
that's given.
the gap.
Yeah.
Okay. Kasey, I need advice because I feel like I'm going mad altogether. There's a girl I work with who I've always been really friendly with. Not besties, but we get on. The last few weeks, she's been acting off with me and I couldn't figure out why. Then at the work Christmas night out, one of the lads accidentally let it slip that she thinks I've been copying her outfits, her nails, even her TikTok ideas. I swear on my life relatable. I swear on my life I wasn't. Half the time I don't even notice what she's wearing. But now she's giving me dirty looks in the office. She won't sit beside me in the canteen, and she's clearly been talking about me because people are acting weird. The worst part, we're paired up to organise the work Chris Kindle together, and she hasn't even said a word to me about it. I don't even know if she's bought a gift. I'm stuck between, do I pull her aside and ask her what the story is, or do I just leave her at it and hope she grows up after Christmas?
I think you should definitely have a conversation.
Defo.
A lot of things and a lot of friendships can end from miscommunication. I think if you were to just take the time and say to her, when you're doing Chris Kindle, perfect opportunity. Do you want to go in the office and just do Chris Kindle? I know it's going to be an awkward conversation. You call her, you go in, you start doing Chris Kindle, and you say to her, look, this is what happened at the Christmas party. So-and-so told me, or if you don't want to name names, you can just say, you found out somehow.
Yeah.
Just let her know what you know. Ask for a conversation. Her reaction to that conversation is your answer. If she reacts going off her head, giving it loads, she's probably not someone you want to be friends with anyways.
Yeah.
Whereas if she's like, look, this is what's happening, this is what's bothering me, then you can chat it out, you can patch it up, and you can move forward.
Yeah, because obviously we've just been talking about copying for this whole episode, but maybe if she genuinely isn't copying, no, this is the friend. Yeah. So if you're genuinely not copying her and you just say, look, I've heard this at the Christmas party. I don't think I am. Maybe if you give me some examples, I can clear them up. Then I'm like, on the other side, I've given examples before and they're like, no, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. You probably had that downloaded and you were probably streaming on the TikTok shop projector on the wall. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I always think conversation is the best thing. I'm a fan of calling people out. It's awkward, but you just get it off your chest. And again, as you said, you'll judge by her reaction.
Exactly.
What the
reaction will gauge how you go moving forward. That's exactly. A conversation is needed. Communication is key, people.
And it could even be like a reverse thing. Like she could be subconsciously jealous of you and wanting to be like you, and so she's like, oh, that girl's copying me and she's doing this.
Yeah, that's very true. A lot of people do inner projection. It's what they're feeling on the inside, they'll take it out on you. And
she's telling the lads in work, and it's just like giving like kind of pick me energy. So
possibly,
have a conversation.
Combo.
Well, guys, thanks so much for sending in your dilemmas. You can send them into onthecasepod@gmail.com. If they're long, try not to have them 8 paragraphs. That sent me over the edge, but love you. You can send them into On The Case Pod on TikTok and Instagram. And also, Paul, have we only got one episode left this year? For this, sorry, guys, On The Case is cancelled. No, I'm joking. One episode left. So this is your last chance to get your dilemmas in of 2025, baby. Very exciting guests on next week. We won't say who. Thank you to Nadia for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
It's been a big slay. And make sure you like, subscribe, rate, tag me if you're listening. And love you lots. Bye. On The Case is an Onic original podcast hosted by me, Kasey Campion. Audio and visual design by Stephen King O'Farrell and Connor Daly. Developed and produced by series producer Paul McGregor. Executive producer Sasha Hamrogue. New episodes of On The Case come out every Wednesday on all podcast platforms, and you can watch full episodes on YouTube. Thanks for listening. This is an Onic original podcast.